Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. I have today this rare opportunity to present you this absolutely incredible Toyota Camry Hybrid XLE year model 2022. Just looking at the front, you realize there is so much new technology in this automotive field. Just here in the front. Look at her. She's actually looking at us that entire time with this front camera. Isn't it amazing? This owner bought her just, I believe, a couple of weeks ago, and they are absolutely in love with this vehicle. Despite the fact it's not SUV, the owner had a Honda Pilot SUV, but she wanted something way more modern, and due to the fuel crisis, more fuel economical. And guess what? She's doing it. She's driving it on the short trips and the long trips, and she says it's somewhere in that 47 miles per gallon. That's what's that average. So this is incredible. If you look on the Toyota web pages, that's exactly what they claim. They say 47 miles per gallon on this trim. If you want to be absolute saver, penny pincher and gas saver, you will not go with XLE. You will go with that one basic model, I believe it's SE. That one actually, they project that instead of 47, you will get 53 miles per gallon. Just being outside and looking on these 18-inch rims, aren't these absolutely gorgeous? I disliked personally the modern designs. Last, I will say, 2 years, I was not much into it. I had a feeling that these Japanese designers are in the crisis. But this car, this particular paint scheme, this color, I really like it. It's busy, it has a lot of lines in it, but I think all over it's very sexy looking vehicle. Here is a detail of that back. We have one exhaust pipe, and I believe the Avalon is going to be discontinued, so this will be basically the largest sedan from Toyota in the future. The owners just performed window tint, so this didn't come with the tints in the back. You hopefully see the difference. Yes, you do. So that was done Monday. Tuesday, I guess the tint shop had it for 2 days to do it perfect. So the vehicle is back, and I think I should invite you inside. I know everybody will hop in the driver's seat, but I'm a special person. So I start in the back. Of course you will know why, because I want to film that dashboard from the back seats, which will perfectly show it to you. So look at that, right? Perforated leather. Absolutely gorgeous. The gray color for interior, very smart. The owners also said, without any hesitation, they purchased these matching Toyota floor mats for the front seats and the rear seats. I agreed with them. I don't care what you buy aftermarket, it will never fit like a glove when you buy it from the maker. It goes for Hondas, and it also works for Toyotas. So this is why I went in the back. I wanted to use this wide angle lens. It's actually 15mm Sony prime lens, I want to show you possibly that whole dash right here from between the rear seats. What do you say? I think this is absolutely gorgeous. Very practical. These two cup holders right there, I think that's a genius design. So that's a good placement. It's right at your hand and so on. So I really like that. Steering wheel is also leather, I believe. I just moved it from parking lot to my shop. It felt like a leather. All the armrests will be leather. We have also here the sunroof, which is not open, but you can see it. And let's try the position in the back. Look how much space it's there. So if I'm extremely comfortable right now. You can see how comfortable I am. Look at it. The head is nicely resting on these headrests. I really like that. And I still have how much? Plenty. What is that? Half foot? Well, maybe a little bit less. I will say this is 5 to 6 inches, and I'm 5'9.5". So this is incredible. This is, I will say, classic, right? This will be the leather right here. Here you have a windows, locks are here. There will be nice speaker inside. That's nothing surprising. It's brand new, so it feels incredibly awesome. By the way, this is how the key looks like. It's the smart key system, so you are not entering it anymore in any opening. It will just stay within a vehicle and you can basically drive. Let me hop inside. But before, controls of the driver's seat. Look again, this absolutely incredibly beautiful design. This is suede, I believe. That's another strip of the leather. I love that. Perforated leather seats. I wish I can buy it to my wife tomorrow. She will also love the vehicle like this, that's for sure. Before I hop in, the driver's door, gray leather. This might be leather too, in the dark gray. This is probably that typical plasticky thing. I love it. As I said, that is a leather steering wheel, 100%. Now when I'm focusing on it, I know that's the leather. Incredible. I love it. And I'm not trying to overdo how I'm blown by it. I guess I don't touch or have experience of the brand new cars so often. It really feels special. Everything smells brand new, so I'm excited like a little kid in the candy store, that's for sure. This whole center console, I don't want to show what is inside, but here is the button, so you just lift it up. As I said, not my vehicle. I have respect for people's privacy. So we will be not pain in ass. I can see USB right there and 12 volt for the accessories, for all kinds of chargers. I'm assuming this area is a smart charging without a cable, but if it's not true, please don't be mad. So obviously heated and cooled seats through this perforation with the fan speeds. Here will be electric parking brake. Here is detail of that front floor mat. We agreed with the owners that this is absolute must if you are building this vehicle. It's an absolute no-brainer to buy these from the dealer. The owner of the vehicle brought up interesting thing. While driving, if you switch between the Eco, normal and sport, so when you're leaving the Eco and go up to normal or sport, you immediately, they say it's interesting, but you immediately feel change in the power just while you push that button. So here, let's continue. Here is that beautiful accent right here. This is super nice design. It looks basically like a little spaceship to me. Here is that huge display. That's definitely not something tiny. I like how big it is. That power button, right, to step on the brake and wake it up. These have these pedals have an interesting shape. I probably showed already this. Here is the shifter, right? And there are not pedal shifters on the back of the steering. Speaking the transmission, this is ECVT, electronically controlled continuous variable transmission. So now, so far, everything is off, and she's just showing me this Camry hybrid. She's showing me that one door is open. Here are the last controls on the ceiling. I didn't show it, and here is the rear view mirror. So, oh, I have a customer here. Let me pause this. Okay, I'm back. What I was going to say, I want to show you how she wakes up. Where shall I put that camera? Maybe right here. Now I can do a double tap on this or step on the brake like you normally drive and see what will happen. So it's a brake. Camry, there was a logo of Camry. Super, super beautiful. Look at that, guys. Continue. And we have a home with partially the map of the area where we are. Isn't that incredible? So we still have visible that my door is not closed. I believe it tells me we are eco mode, despite the fact this is not lit, but it's shown in the instrument cluster. We are in park, everything is ready, temperature is low, the fuel is full. Well, that's great in today's prices that the tank is full. Here is that detail of that AC unit, complete AC unit. Passenger airbag is off. Wow. Well, I like that. What will happen if we close the door, huh? Oh yeah. Now let me put it in the drive and you can observe. Oh yeah, now it's making that hybrid sound, which is, I guess, required by the government. And I guess that was the startup. I will shut her off because my garage door is closed for purpose of the filming. And let's go and look underneath the hood and talk about new. This is absolutely unreal. I normally start my inspections from the left, so look at that. This is incredible. There are two fuse boxes here, one here and one on the other side. Windshield wiper washer fluid. This will be engine coolant and this will be hybrid coolant in my opinion, or the other way. No, I said it correctly. This is radiator cap, so this is the engine. As I said many times, I don't these vehicles in my shop. I'm not a dealer affiliated, I'm independent, so I work on the older stuff and I don't see this very often. This is absolutely incredible. Look how clean it's even inside there. It's brand new. Yeah, what you are surprised, Peter, about? Engine oil dipstick, pretty good place, right in center. Here this will be that inverter in my opinion, because we see the orange cables leaving one of the ECM's computers. In other words, brake fluid. Look, this is a brake fluid, huh? It's not what we are seeing every single day in the shop when it's black. Engine air filter box. This is that secondary fuse box, and that's basically it. It's very busy. I would say very busy area. There will be the fans. We could see the incoming air. It's coming from here, from the front of vehicle, and going in the airbox and going in the engine. So this is pretty cool. That's a nice detail. Here is that intake. There will be variable intake with the valves, right? It's all complicated technology. And this engine, it's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, and together with that hybrid motor, I believe it's rated for 208, they call it net horsepower. The engine oil, this is the new thing, 0W16. So this was under the hood. We were in interior. You already got a tour of that. The mirrors are ginormous. There will be a blind spot indicator. Not sure if you see it. Oh yeah, now you see it. Let's go look how the future biggest sedan from Toyota is large in the trunk. You heard a noise. Oh, it opened itself. It's not only popping. I hope we will not disclose anything personal. No, we won't. It's a very, very deep trunk. I'm not saying that it's ginormous, but honestly, this is not small. At least one person easily will get inside. Maybe two very small people. Oh, they bought even the rear. They bought the whole spiel from Toyota. This is the previous mats, and this is also that rubber, which is from Toyota. One more thing we didn't open yet. You heard the sound again. This is what you try to avoid using, right? This is the hybrid vehicle. So this place you will be not coming very often. Remove slowly, and typical ratcheting, that ratcheting system on the fuel cap. So they even tell you if you don't tighten it completely, it says tighten until one click or check engine light may come on. So that's pretty cool warning for general public. The owners just came by and they said, oh, did you see the camera magic? So let's go and check that out. Start the baby. She will give us that message. Da-da-dee-da-da. French. Who speaks French? I don't. And I'm from Europe. Okay, we are in here, and apparently this thing will start scanning in the front everything, and then it actually even can look back on itself. I'm not sure how it does that, but whatever. So I will push this button with my left hand and let's see what will happen. Look at it. Look at it. It's looking around entire car. Did you see that? This is absolutely nuts. What he was doing, he pushed it maybe one more time. Now it disappeared. Oh yeah, I know, when you put it in reverse. So let's go, scan. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not the owner, I don't know how to use it. But let's put in reverse and it will change. Boom, we are here. Now, reverse. And we can see complete surrounding. We can see behind us, and there was it touch menu? Back. That's also back. Oh, if I just knew how to use it, huh? Yeah. Aha, these are just the areas for that. Well, I'm sorry. He was able to switch it to the mode that basically, like the camera was standing in my shop and was looking back on the car. So it has that feature too. This is what you see when I push this button. Isn't it nuts? Absolutely incredible. I dig this technology. And I was going to take it for a test drive and continue this video. But meanwhile, the customer brought me the ignition lock for 96 Taco, which needs to be installed. And also this video, I'm sure it's already well over 10 minutes. So I don't want to make it too long. I will borrow this vehicle hopefully tomorrow. And I will go for the test drive. And we will see how this beauty works, how she functions on the road. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Ciao.